Radio host Bingwa has popped out weapons blazing in opposition to former President Jacob Zuma, arguing that individuals who declare he changed into arrested without trial are insulting individuals who suffered below apartheid. He argues that Zuma walked out of his Ondo Commission on his very own and refused to reply questions on his function in country seas all through his administration. It appears critics aren't glad with the narrative being driven with the aid of using Zuma's supporters of him jailed without a tribulation below democratic South Africa. The large lie that Zuma changed into jailed without a tribulation is an insult to individuals who suffered this cruelty below apartheid. He walked out of his very own fee and refused to reply questions on his function in massive-scale criminality. He should forestall his Trump-like lies, stated Bingwa. Former President Jacob Zuma's supporters are but now no longer taking this bashing in their purchaser, with the aid of using Bingwa lightly, and feature are available in his protection, arguing that it's far proper he changed into jailed without trial. Of Rudy changed into jailed without trial. Go examine the bulk judgment of the Constitutional Court. No quantity of your hatred for Jacob Zuma will alternate that. The judgment is there in black and white. There is not anything you may do approximately that. His rights have been violated with the aid of using the Constitutional Court, they stated. Some upload that Zuma did now no longer refuse to reply questions, however he desired to reply them to any other choose, now no longer Zondo who acted defiantly be refusing to recuse himself from the fee. All Zondo needed to do changed into to recuse himself and allow any other choose preside over Zuma's look, as Zondo changed into in reality conflicted. But he refused. Zuma's software to check Zondo's choice now no longer to recuse himself hasn't been allotted to a courtroom docket date until today. It changed into truly omitted with the aid of using the court. It's very clean what this complete fee and judiciary changed into aiming for. They needed to get to Jacob Zuma one manner or the other. It changed into a witch hunt that desired to lynch Zuma. It's obvious, Zuma's backers argued. Again, Mzwanele Mani, spokesperson for the Jacob Zuma Foundation, left a vital message on Twitter for detractors, first of all stating, "Love all of the careworn people." He issued this announcement to make clear the problem concerning his refusal with the aid of using Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma's denial that Mzwanele Mani changed into now no longer his spokesman, changed into mention with the aid of using Ismail Abramji. Mzwanele Mani has showed that he isn't a spokesperson for Jacob Zuma, however that he's a spokesperson for the Jacob Zuma Foundation, a separate individual from Jacob Zuma. He wrote, "I was once the cabinet spokesperson, wherein all of the cabinet members, vice presidents and presidents sat. This does now no longer suggest that I changed into the spokesperson for each cupboard member or president or vice president." Got it. He talked about that speaking for the Jacob Zuma Foundation would not suggest he speaks for Jacob Zuma. This problem isn't addressed, particularly on social media.